Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I got my cousin Randy with me today. Uh, Jen is not feeling too well, so let's keep her in prayer. She still has a little bit of pain, but she notices when she gets out of the house.
Hello. I was closing a tab.
Oh, Jen notices when she goes out, she comes back with some cooties. So, Jessica, I hope you're not sharing your cooties to share us out. So, that's just a little tease on her. So, please don't get offended, anybody. But we are glad you are all here. I know some people are trickling in and some of you are lurking, and we appreciate that. But we thank everybody for coming in. And Randy, I hope you're doing well and you are well rested from that Sunday jewelry show. You were busy on that one.
Yeah, I was exhausted yesterday, and I
Mhm.
did sleep in a little bit, and I've been working on my invoicing. I've only got a few more people that have in other words, the ones that have been accumulating a box for a month, and I have to
Yeah.
go gather everything and inventory it and get it packed. So theirs have taken a little while to put together, but I've got most everybody else done and out the door.
Yeah. And don't forget, everybody, we did say that today was going to be the last day on those prices. I'm dropping the link from that Sunday show. So if you do see something, feel free to email us. I know Randy has gotten a few emails already this week. Yesterday and the day before about pieces. So please feel free to email her and ask her if they're available. And if you're looking for something, ask Randy. She's got a lot of jewelry and she can actually find some stuff. So make
And God
sure.
knows, maybe I can make it.
Yeah, you never know. Welcome in 710. Welcome in. But
Hey,
yeah,
710.
it was a great show. I
I
wasn't planning
found
on
I
going that
found him,
long.
710. I found the hoops. I found the sterling hoops. So in April.
Okay, so you'll be bringing it soon, 710. She's going to tease you. Did you find the fishing lures yet?
I haven't hunted for them. I've set them aside, but I've got the hoops, I've got the money. The fishing lures will come along at their time.
Hmm.
I think I know where I buried them because they're filthy. You don't get clean fishing lures.
No.
Now these are old.
Well seasoned fishing lures. And I think I got a few from you too, because I know when you sold a fishing lure lot,
A
and
lot, yeah.
I just wanted the scale. That was all I wanted because I remember
You got
memory of
a reel.
yep.
You got some lures, and those were a minor set of the lures, and some tools.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, I heard Randy say money too, but she's got coins. She got vintage coins.
and paper money. They're all foreign. My father traveled. My father was a professional writer, outdoor writer, and fisherman. He published in Field and Stream, Sports Afield, magazines like that.
Hmm.
And he traveled extensively throughout the world fishing, and so all these lures are left from that, and he would of course come home with money. So I've got money from Cuba, if I have it. I mean Thailand. I mean, I've got coins and paper money from many, many, many countries, all roughly around the 60s, some of the 70s.
Nice. Looking forward to that,
Hi, Barbara.
and the stories that might come with it. I was telling my brother and my sister in law because I go, I learn more and more about Randy every time she comes on with me. I go, brownies are stuck in my head, and they said,
I
I
made
will never
brownies here. I just ate the last brownie, but no
know.
herbal additives.
Okay, just regular brownies. Then. So
Just regular brownies.
I can't look at brownies like another straight face anymore, and all that stuff. But we are glad that we got people trickling in and coming in. We hope that everybody's having a great Tuesday. It's the last day of the month. I know after this, I need to go on eBay and order my boxes because today's the last day to use my coupon, so I need to take advantage of that. But we hope that everybody is relaxed and well. And if you're having great weather, it says that rain is going to come my way. I didn't know that, so I'm looking at my computer.
We got rain coming.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little wet. But my temperature, let me see what my temperature is right now, because it was nice when I went outside. It says it's 71 and cloudy. And if it's going to rain, it says 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, did Jessica pop in? There's trouble. There's trouble. Miss Jessica, you're sharing your cooties with Jen. 90 in Louisiana. Ooh. No, no, that's too hot. That is way too hot. No, but we are glad. And Jessica, we thank you. And congratulations, Jessica. I think no, you were the second winner in the duck race.
Yes, and I've already told Jessica, and Jessica is passing that on to another person who I will
nice.
tell when they come in.
Oh, nice. I don't even know. That's how secret it is. But we are going to be doing the duck races. It's going to be one duck per person. You can leave you can leave as many comments as you like in the cell afterwards. So if you go to Tuesday's comments and you leave a comment there, you'll be entered in a duck race and you'll get $2 off. And I will call you right after the cell, Barb. No problem. So we are going to do that. So make sure that you make sure that you leave a comment and we'll put you in. And the good news is we're going to do a duck race anytime I have a show. So if there's a Tuesday show, there'll be a duck race Thursday and Sunday. But if the ducks are sick, we'll have to have a conversation with them and all that. But yeah, there was 41 ducks in the race and all that. So it was chaotic, but it was fun. It was a good time. I actually enjoyed it. So please go back and check it out. But Jessica, thank you for doing what you did and all that. But we hope that everyone's doing good. What's the weather like? Put that number in there. I know Randy said her number, so I'm going to go ahead
No,
and
I
put mine.
didn't. I didn't. No, Barb gave hers. I
Oh,
didn't
I thought
say.
you. Oh, Barb did.
No,
Yeah, Barb.
it's
Barb
going to
put
be
that
raining.
90
It's
in.
71 here. It's 71 here right now, and overcast.
Mhm. Well, hopefully it's not going to get crazy and all that where you're at. But Jessica has 67 there, so it's a good thing. But yeah, it was fun doing the jewelry sale. We're going to do it again in May. It won't be as crazy and chaotic, but we wanted to start off with a bang and all that, and we had a great time. We had fun.
Is it
There are a
May,
few people.
John, or is it going to be every fifth Sunday?
There's the fifth. There's a fifth Sunday in May, May 31st.
Is there? Okay, I didn't know. I
Yeah,
know there's one in August.
yeah. I think it was August and November, but there should be a May
Yeah.
31st
So
on the
mark
series.
it on your calendars. Every fifth Sunday. Not as big as what we just did. I don't know if I can live through another one of those, but we'll have an all jewelry. Give us time to recover in between.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show. It was fun and it was educational, but we will learn more about jewelry before we get to the end of May to learn some good stuff. So we will be preparing for that. I see my brother has popped in to say hello and all that. So we are glad. But I was going to ask you a question about jewelry because I had something the other day, and I said I need to
Hi,
ask her
baby
about that.
girl.
That's Baby Girl Vibes is in. We're glad to see that. And thank everybody for those thumbs up. We do appreciate it. So don't forget, leave a comment. It will eventually pay off. You'll get $2 off your invoice, depending on what reseller is that day. So we look forward to that. I'm still surprised we're going into April. Just can't believe that it's already April. Baby Girl says it's 86 where she's at in Texas. It's just the time has just gone by so quick. There's no comment space on this cell. Not yet. It won't show up until
Not yet.
the end. Gotta
Yeah.
wait to the end, Barb, so you can go
Yeah.
back. Tell people to go back and all that. But there is a thumbs up though. You can do that right now. We do appreciate that, and go from there. Should we let them know? I'm going to say that word, Randy. I know you don't like it. The rules of the auction.
Rules,
I, well, we both ship with Pirate Ship. We both,
guidelines.
yeah, guidelines, suggestions. We use PayPal for invoicing. So if you're not getting an invoice for us, let us know. Email us and say, hey, I didn't get an invoice, because it could be a wrong email or it might be into spam. We do our bidding increments from $1 up to 20, $2 up to 50, and $5 on up. We just ask that you bid accordingly and bid responsibly and all that stuff. Um, if you have a current invoice, um, make sure you work things out to get that paid and all that stuff. And that is pretty much it, Randy. I don't know what else we're missing. Randy's in Missouri and I'm in California. Of course, Randy will get you the best shipping prices because she's smack dab in the middle of America. So she's going to be able to do that. So you'll get a good advantage of that. April 26th, the post office is going to be raising shipping prices by 8% due to gas and stuff like that. So we just want to let you know.
However, guess what?
What?
There's stuff going on, and the gas, the barrel price of gas just went down.
But
Not
you know the
gas. The
post
barrel
office.
price of oil just went down.
But
So
you know
it's going to
you
affect
know the
things.
post office, because they've already made their announcement saying this is going to be effective until
They'll do it
July.
anyway, even if prices don't go up.
I know it's just crazy, but yeah, it's just, and our hands are tied behind our back, so we
It's
do
going to affect
appreciate.
bigger, heavier boxes more. I mean, let's face it. The bigger,
Yeah,
heavier boxes are where it's going to have the most impact.
yeah. So as resellers, for us to keep our costs low, we're going to be reusing items. Like I got bubble wrap, got it from another seller when I bought something. We're going to reuse that. Got paper, going to reuse that. Even boxes. But we're not going
Oh,
to
I
ship you.
always reuse.
Yeah. So we're not going to ship you stuff that the box is torn or anything like that. If we wouldn't take it ourselves, we're not going to give it to you and all that. So we just want to reassure you, let you know we are doing the best. We're working on invoices. I'm currently doing invoices this week. If you need it sooner, let me know. And whatever agreement you might have with cousin Randy is a different agreement with me. We're just two separate businesses that we love to get together and sell. Hi, Nina. Welcome in. Make sure you behave, Nina. I heard about you in that other chat room the other night. But we just appreciate that. And also just a reminder that Jen won't be with us today. She went out yesterday with beans and her immune system is not 100%. So this morning when she called me, she did not sound very well. So keep her in prayer and stuff like that and all that. I don't know what else I'm missing, Randy.
We'll
I
make it
got
up
it.
as we go.
Yeah, no rules, just guidelines. We just give you guidelines. But I'm going to bring Randy up first, and she'll tell you a little bit more about her, and she'll share her little good deals with her. Here's
Yeah,
Miss
and I'm
Randy.
sitting here and I don't have things up here where I can get my hands on them. Shame on me. So, hi, my name is Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. Ooh. And as John said, I'm here in Missouri. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon. Oh, what's this one? Ooh. Um, Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts at AOL.com. I'm working on the invoices that are from March, except for going up to the 28th. So from the 29th, big day on, why I'll probably do an invoicing depending, probably mid month. We'll see. We'll just see. It often depends on how much a person has accumulated, because I
Mm.
hate to slap somebody with a huge bill. But I do what we call pay as you go. So some people just want one box of stuff at the end of the month. So at the end of the week, I simply bill them for what they purchased during the week. They pay that. We don't worry about the shipping. And then when we get to the last week, they pay for those last items plus the shipping of everything all together. And so they're not hit with a huge invoice. They're, just pay as you go. So if you want that kind of setup, you just let me know. Email me. All right. So I'm doing all buy it nows today because I'm still wore out from that. Oh, Sunday. But it was fun. I had a blast. It was good. Um, so what have I got now? Oh, we'll just say bangle. This is just a simple bangle. It's 7.5 inches. It is a stretch. That means if you actually, for a bigger size, it's going to work. It's silver tone and it just has these golden. Now, if these were real gemstones, it would be imperial topaz. Because imperial topaz is this color. Oh, thank you, Barbara. It's available and it glows. Uh, so if you like a touch of gold with some nice, neat design, it's only $5. I love the fact that the stones are faceted. Facets are there for a reason. They're to catch light, make it shiny, give it depth. And these are really nice. They are glass. And I like all the design on the bracelet itself. All right. And my nose is running. God darn it.
Well, you better go catch it.
I know. It's and I just want to show you.
Oh, those are nice.
This one does too. I got a glowy coming up here.
I forgot to. I don't know if I screenshot it, but somebody's been taking apart the jewelry, the glowy jewelry stuff, and making like displays and putting them in glowy cabinets, which is kind of neat.
This is gold tone. It is 16 to 18 inches, and it basically is like faux coral. Now it's looking a little pinkish there, and I guess it is. It's not really that orangey coral. It is more of a raspberry color. I thought it was more of a coral. But boy, this one does respond. Let me.
Oh yes, it does. George to the office.
Well, and a lot of people who do jewelry art, these are beautiful for jewelry art because they have these separate sections that can be removed.
Well, Barb says she glues them to glass vases. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
she does that, and I've seen her put them under resin. So yeah, this is kind of a raspberry color, but it's still a great necklace. Oh, look, it even matches what I'm wearing. This blouse has got burgundy in it, burgundy and some pink, and see, this would even go great with it. I have to remember to try to wear it if it doesn't go home with somebody. Oh,
Well, it's gonna go
Barbara
home with
says
Barb.
she'll take it. All righty, Barb. You got that. Poor George. He's going to miss out. And can you type sold to Barb in there for me, John?
Typing it all.
And then my last one is a cute little delicate necklace. Now, this one will also go 6 to 18, but this is different. This is delicate little bitty chain. And then you got this little rhinestone doohickey, and hanging in the middle of it is a little snowflake. But you see, the way it's supposed to go,
Is it like a
depending.
bolo?
Yeah, well, yes, because it just falls through the hole. You can't you it slides.
Okay.
But depends on where you tighten it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a longer, so it technically becomes a Y,
Mm-hmm.
but you control where it actually hangs. Isn't it? It's so it's because it's so delicate, it's really hard to show. But it's one of those really delicate ones that younger girls love. So it'll basically fit any size. It'll be any
Mm-hmm.
size. And you can get that up as tight as you want and have that dangle as long as you want. Isn't that clever?
That is neat.
I think that's cute. That's my 3.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to bring up. I'm from California, like I said. Pirate ship, PayPal, all the guidelines, not the rules that Randy likes to say. I'm going to do a start of $4. I have this beautiful bracelet. Um, it has a cross. It's with charms. Here's your back side, but let me bring it over to the front side. So you have your
Ooh,
first little
pretty.
cross there. So there's your first one. Then your second one. You got John 3:16, and then you have a tiny little cross there. But what I like about this one, it goes from a 7.5 to about 6.5. So like a 6.5, 7, because you have your spring class here, but you have 2 available hooks for there. So you have that one here. I see baby girl is in for 4. And then there's your spring class, but it has it with a little heart. So you have it like that. So when it hangs down, you're going to have your little heart, and you're going to have your cross. You got one in the back side, right here.
Oh, that is fun, fun, fun.
Yeah. And so you can probably, there's spring hooks, so you can actually, if you wanted to take it apart, you just want just one cross, you could do it that way.
I'm going to start counting her down.
No problem. So you have that one there, and congratulations. I'll type that in. Cross
Oh, the baby girl.
bracelet. Let me put the price in there so I remember. Okie dokie. And then I'll go ahead and just start that. And then, so Easter is coming up. I know that. I don't want to wrap stuff back up. So, and congratulations. So I have this sign. This is a $2 wooden sign. I've showed it before. Um, it's about 10 inches across, and you're looking at 4 inches for height and about 2 inches depth. This is $2. Buy it now. Wooden sign. It won't be there in time for Easter, but you'll have a great decoration. Hi, Christian. Welcome in. A wooden Easter sign ready for next year. Where's this good? good quality. So if you catch it on the replay, feel free to email me on
Well,
that one there.
I'll
Go ahead.
take that, John.
Okay. Sold to Randy. Congratulations. And then I got my next one. This is heavy though. And I'm going to still throw in the candle. This is going to be a buy it now, $4. It's a votive with your little bunnies. There is good weight to it. This is glass. What did your parrot say? Kirsten, I said it. I think it says buy me. So you have your glass votive for $4.
That's not a cheap candle.
No, and that's the lowest I can go because I'm going to have to put bubble wrap and stuff like that, plus my costs that I paid. So it's a breakout even price, but it is quality. So if you want to see that,
I mean, the candle alone would cost $5+.
and it's blueberry. So if you like blueberry, I will throw that in there. But it's just a great candle, and it's not just Easter time. You can put it for springtime. You don't even have to put a candle in there. Put a little bit of Easter grass if you want in there. If you're on a diet, you put your M&Ms. But it's a buy it now of $4.
It could be a pencil holder.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. Because you really don't tell it's
Little
bunnies
stencil,
until you get up
makeup
close.
brush, baby girl.
Oh, it's great for makeup
Well,
brushes.
it's going to baby girl vibe. She bought it. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. I'm going to flip it back and bring up cousin again. Thank you.
All right. Okie dokie. Dokie dokie. I like this one. This reminds me of designs that stem back from Art Deco. If you've ever seen Art Deco architecture, maybe you'll know what I mean when I get it up. It
And that's
is
true.
oh
That
yes, oh absolutely. It's silver tone. And these I look at them, I call them shields. It's a 14 by 16. And if you look at Art Deco columns, they often have something like this at the top in architecture.
well, Barb wants it.
Really gorgeous. Hi, Tina. It's just gorgeous. Okay, Barb, it's yours. But wait, there's more. I know it won't get to anybody in time for Easter. But you
Easter
know,
2027.
if you've got a young girl that's going to have a sweet 16. Okay, what was the remember the movie that Molly Ringwald was in? Pretty in
Club?
no, pretty in
Pink. I'm not a movie person, but oh wow.
Isn't that precious? So this is 15 inches, silver tone. It's as though, yeah, Pretty in Pink is the one I'm thinking of. And it's just, it's lovely. And it's like on the side are like these flowers, and they have rhinestones going up the side. And then
Well,
you have some dangles, and you've got Barb's going crazy today. So
she's
you've
gonna
got
take it.
those opaque ones. Do they? No, they don't. But you've got a combination of like the opalite kind and the pinky. Yes, it's a beautiful. Now this one actually is a brand. Let me see if I can figure out who this brand. I, it's quite frankly, it looks like a heart monitor. You know where it shows the heartbeat and it goes blip blip. That's what it looks like.
Is there a missing stone?
I didn't see one. Where did you think you saw that?
I don't know. Tina put in there.
Did you see in the body? Whereabouts, Tina? Because I look at things carefully and I did not see one when I was looking at it. Did you see it up on the side, in the middle?
Well, why don't we do this? We'll put it to the side. Barb, you have it. Randy will check it one more time, and if there's a problem, we'll check. She said middle, top, center. By the way,
Top center. Because there's color changes.
it might have been a reflection. But
Yeah, that could be. Because I look at things carefully, and of course they can get by you. I'll look at it again, and I'll check it before I send it. Of course, I'll check. I hadn't noticed anything missing, and it could have been just the way the light hit it. Let me just pop it up, because sometimes, and see there, you've got holes in there too.
yeah, I think by the center to the center right, when you look at it, it might be there. But she still wants it. But it
Well,
looks
okay, here's what I see. I think, are you saying that? It's not missing. One stone is showing, this one is showing the light a little darker than this one.
she still wants it. She said, "Put it in her
Okay.
box. Put it in the box."
Okay. Because it will do that. Light will hit them differently. Okay, now next thing are bracelets that I made.
And congratulations, Barb. And to all our winners today. Thank you.
These are pairs of bracelets. These are my wire crochet. I call them tattoo bracelets. So here is choice one. This is the blue, and you get both of them. And I call them tattoo because you ever seen people get the tattoo that looks like it's just lines on the arm. And these are so easy to get on and off. You just slide them on and off. See, they're just wire crochet.
Put it in the box.
That's the blue pair. Okay. Then I have a copper pair. These are going to fit 7 to an 8. Here's the copper pair. And then I have a gold and a silver tone. So your choices are blue, copper, or mix.
And I'm just typing in what you're saying. That's all.
Yeah. So the gold and silver are a pair. Very lightweight. The blue is a coated wire. So you get both. You get 2 for $3. You get the 2 blue ones, the 2 copper ones, or the gold and the silver tone for $3. Do we have any interest? They're great little bracelets that when you want to throw something on, but you don't want weight, they're just light and airy. This one's a little tighter, but
I think that's great for like summertime or when it's hot out. You still want to dress up, but you don't want to.
You want something.
Yeah.
And see, these were just, I was playing around. I was learning how to wire crochet and, and see what I could do. And so that's what I came up with. So I always like to drag them out every so often and see if anybody's interested. That's my 3.
Okie dokie. I'm going to start off with start of $8. I'm going to go ahead and bring this one out. This one is a 16 to 19 inch necklace.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at that gorgeous ice blue.
So you have that. Wraps around. I put 16 and 19. I don't know if it's supposed to be 16 plus 3, but I'm just going to call that. I got Barb in for 8, looking for 9. But hold on.
Ooh, that one really reflects beautifully.
Yeah, so you got some great reflection here. So if you like the glow, it's perfect. So we'll give it a few seconds to see if we got anybody in for 9. If not, we'll just go ahead and count this down. Great condition. Here's the back side. I don't move it around. I got a haircut about 2 weeks ago, but I took a shower and I combed my hair today. How about that? Well, let's count this down for Miss Barb. Thank you. I try to look good. I don't know if my brother Jay is still in the room or not, but I'm going to go ahead and show that. And congratulations, Barb. Thank you very much. I'm going to put it here. You talked about you want pinky rings. Well, this is an adjustable pinky ring. I think somebody made this. This is wire wrapped on the bottom. There's your opening there. I'm not sure what stone that is.
Well, it looks like druzy, which would be druzy is actually a quartz and usually grows inside agate, but that looks like real druzy.
It's just a gorgeous ring, adjustable. You'd have to move it around like that, but it is wrapped. Here's the underside of it. Well, baby girl knows it. She put in that baby girl. I'm not sure if it is or not, Barb. I got this out of a jewelry lot, but
it looks real to me.
Yeah, I just think it's neat.
Oh, look at right at the edge. What's at the edge on the sides?
Oh, there's those little beads.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. That's well done. Yeah.
Well, don't forget to bid, because I got to put it in the box.
There we go.
And I see baby girl is at 5.
And what size is that ring?
Well, let's go ahead and count it. It's adjustable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect.
It's adjustable.
That's the best kind.
Count that down for her. You know, I'm going to just go ahead and do it again.
And that's sold.
Put it in the box. It would help if I put the price there, huh? We're gonna go ahead and just start. This is
Mystery.
a
It's mystery.
yeah. This is another 16 to 19-inch necklace.
Beautiful neutral. Have they got little sparklies in there?
Let me bring it up close.
Barbara's already in.
I know, but guess what? I think she saw my little note in the back. It glows. So let me give you the little. Here's all your little glowy pieces right there. Well, Jessica, I
Thank
hope
you
you're
so much
feeling
for being
better,
here,
and thank you for
Jessica.
coming in. And let's go ahead and count that down to Barb. You're okay, Christian. Don't worry. And like Christian's parent said, put it in the box. And congratulations. That was my 3 cousin. I don't know if you're or not.
All right.
I'm gonna bring you up.
I'm ready. Okay, now next two pieces are ones that I made. Where I crocheted.
Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi, Julie. So this is black lip shell. This is a bracelet that I have crocheted. It's a multi-strand and I put them together and it has one of these little pop. This is going to fit a 7. It, it's 7 to an 8. I love black lip shell. Oh, Barb likes it. And guess what it has to go with it, Barbara? See, I know there's only certain things Barbara can wear.
Mm-hmm.
This is natural and organic. $62, the matching necklace.
Oh, wow.
This is the black lip shell, crocheted. It's 62 inches long.
Put it in the box.
You can loop it 2 times, 3 times. Now, keep in mind, I can make these. If you have a specific gemstone that you would love a crocheted necklace out of, let me know. I may have beads. And I can make these. I did a necklace for Barb, but hers wasn't crocheted like this. Hers was knotted.
Mm-hmm.
But I can make these. Okay. The next thing is just, what the heck? I got a lot. Did Monica come in?
Yes, she did.
Hi, Monica. Oh, and Julie, I have news for you. During our Sunday auction, Jessica won a ducky race, and she won a $5 credit. And I saw her earlier in a chat, and I let her know, and she said, gift it to Julie.
Woo-hoo. Congratulations.
So you guys now have a $5 credit. Now, I have an existing invoice. Would you like me to apply it to that? I can adjust that invoice for that amount if you would like. Or you can save it for the next one.
Just let us know.
Okay. This next thing is, like I say, I got a jewelry lot. This was in it. And I figured before I toss it in a craft bag, I'm going to offer it just for jollies.
Mhm.
Oh, neat. Now, don't everybody go off the rails. This is just what I was raised calling it. Remember these were big in the 60s and the 70s. It's the ring that's attached to the bracelet, and it has the chain. We had we would make they would make crochet ones that you put on your toes, and they'd sit on the top, and this would sit on the top of your foot. So it look, and you wore them instead of sandals. You went around barefoot, but you had these things on your feet. This one has got it. This is just a cheap old thing. It's a cheap old bracelet. It's cheap old gold. Yeah, exactly. It's got these fake coins and other shapes, and and this is how you wear it. Now you can put it on this finger, but I'm putting it on this finger. The ring part adjusts. It's adjustable. It's all adjustable. It's just a fun thing. So here's your little ring part. It adjusts, and here's the chain, and then here's the part that goes on the hand. You can enlarge or tighten down this little bracelet exactly. Halloween, whatever. I mean, but this is a real design, though. These are real designs from ages ago. But they're just it's just fun. So I figured, what the heck, I'd show it.
Well, Christian's in for $710.
I know she's talking to 710.
It's different, all right. I'll give you credit on that.
Ah. So it'll probably end up going in a craft bag, because all those little coin things, the little coin shapes can be fun for crafting. But what the heck, if hubby wants the fur line, uh, 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 wrist cuffy things, no, not
I
cufflinks,
I think that would.
handcuff. You got this little guy.
I think if
Add a
somebody
little,
wants
add
to,
a little, add a little spice. Yeah, all
if
kinds of
somebody
stuff.
or if you got one of those poles at home, this would be great.
Yeah,
Go along with it.
just fun. Anyway, that's my three, because that's my little fun thing.
Okie dokie. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta do a buy it now of $4. I have these angel earrings. This is by Avon. They are marked Avon, but they're just a
Oh,
cute little
angels!
clear rhinestones, and you got your little pearls in the back. It is marked Avon. I'll show you one of them. There's a marking for Avon right there. So we have that right there. So these are just really neat. Let me see, because we're all getting our lights out. And if you don't have a black light, let me know. I got them for $7. Guess what? They glow. They glow. They glow. Just the pearl bottom glows. I was surprised. I didn't check them, and there's a glow to it. So it's different. So this is $4. Buy it now. Okay, I'll put a black light
It
in your
says,
box.
"Oh, John, I want a black light. Put it in my box."
Put it in the box. Okie dokie. We'll pass on this one here. I'm gonna.
What's it,
This one.
Dano?
You know what? I had it for 12, but I'm just gonna lower it to 9. We have this one here, and there is some glow to it. The white parts, the creamy parts here,
Ooh, that is
they'll
pretty. Yeah, the white will glow.
those will glow. Yeah. Let me fix the banner really quick. There's the banner, and then you see Barb in for 9. It's a buy it now, $9. So, okie dokie. And then I'm gonna go back, and this is gonna be a buy it now of $8. And this will be my last glowy necklace of the sale.
Oh, you got a lot of good ones. I love the shapes of that. Oh
So
my, I love those
I
shapes.
like it because it's the teardrops, but it's in different sizes. This is what it looks like. But then if you get your little black light, it
Barb is
does.
on a roll, but I love those shapes. Oh my gosh,
Okay,
for doing jewelry art and stuff, those are perfect.
it's pretty and it's
They
sold.
the color wise, they remind me of quartz. You know,
And
quartz
are
can
you
be
ready?
clear crystal quartz, then it be cloudy. Oh, I'm born ready, John.
Okay. Well, because my 3 went by quick.
Okay, I got to tell you a quick joke, right?
Okay.
Okay, because we're talking the parrot. So this burglar breaks into a home,
Oh my
and
goodness, I
all of
know.
a sudden in the dark, this quiet voice says, "Jesus is watching you." And he stays quiet for a minute. He starts to move, and the little voice says, "Jesus is watching you." And he says, "Who is that?" And this voice says, "This is Moses." And he shines his flashlight, and by God, there's a parrot in a cage. He says, "Well, what kind of an idiot would name a parrot Moses?" And the parrot said, "Same one that named the Rottweiler Jesus."
I remember that one.
Ah, gotta love parrots.
Yes, we do.
You just remember, Jesus might be watching you. Okay, so this is a hinged bangle. I said cuff, but it's not. It's hinged bangle. Now it's basically silicone, but there's little touches of gold inside of this. Oh, Monica. I thought that was so cute. I laughed like I saw that in Facebook. I laughed so hard. Hinged bangle, and it's just simple. Just a simple, simple, simple. But I keep seeing in here, I keep seeing a little gold. So this is just an inexpensive little throw it on when you want something. Hi, Doreen.
Hi, Doreen.
Okay, passing on that one. Now the next one. Well, see, the really good jokes I can't tell on. It would get John canceled. So
That's for
now
that's
what I've got is a 6.5 inch faux pearl. But look at the clasp. Now these are knotted. They're a champagne colored pearl, but look at the clasp on these. These are vintage. They have a really nice clasp. for faux pearls. It's a slide. And I can't see. I've got to do it right-handed. Okay.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. There. I would say this is going to be easily going to fit anywhere from a 6. It's 6.5. So a 6, 6.5. If you have somebody put it on, you could probably get it around. I'm 6 3/4. It would probably work. But it's just you don't often see. Thank you. You don't often see pearl bracelets with that kind of a clasp. So that tells you this is an older bracelet. Because nowadays they're not putting a nice clasp. This is like a necklace kind of clasp. You don't normally see it on bracelets. Now the next thing, we went from faux pearls. Now we're going to go to real pearls.
Jackie's trying to get her discount by giving you compliments.
Okay, so now this is buy it now $15. This is a 16-inch pink freshwater pearl necklace, but it has a 14-karat gold clasp. And I am throwing in a pair of faux pink earrings.
Can you give them a little recap about the pearls, how to tell the difference between the real ones and the fake ones?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I tell you, that's the best lesson I ever learned about pearls was from you.
Well, one, if everybody says, "Oh, stick it in your mouth." Well, you can, but don't stick jewelry in your mouth. To tell whether they are fake or faux, you simply rub 2 pearls together. When they are faux, they slide against each other like crazy. Yeah, bite it. Now, here's a good example. So I pulled back, even when they're knotted. I pulled it back. Now, I don't know if you can see. You see on that hole, you see there's an extra circle. You see there's residue. It's not a clean hole. Can you see that? You see that there? Yo, John.
Yes, I see
you
it.
See that?
I had to go to okay. I went to the big screen.
Okay, that shows that it's faux. You see that hole?
Yeah. Because you see the white.
You see there's stuff there. Now these are these are going to be harder to do, but I'll try to get them squeezed. Now, if I get it here and you see that hole, you see how clean it is? It's it's a small hole, and there you can see it's a good clean hole. You see the difference?
Yes. It's better to have a clean hole than a dirty hole. And if I don't say it, Monica will. So
this is a 14-karat gold clasp. So you have real, and they're a pale pink, beautiful pale blush pink. Hey, if you got again 16-year-old birthday coming up, this is a great first set of pearls for a teenager. And then where did I put it? There it is. And these are faux, but they matched, and I had them. So rather than sell them separately, I'm just, look, perfect, exact same color. So I'm just throwing them in. You don't get my hanger. I'm just throwing them in with the pearls. You get those studs with the pearls.
Who doesn't like a good stud?
The other thing you will notice about real pearls is that they will be slightly irregular. So I'm look at the pearls I'm holding. Some of them look perfectly round, and some of them, like that one, look slightly different. See here, here, that one's smaller than that one. You see the difference? Because when they're absolutely perfect, well, one, freshwater pearls are never absolutely perfect. No pearl is really perfect, but the expensive ones. And here's another clue. So if somebody's holding up a necklace and says, "Oh, it's real pearls, $5." Oh, really? Somebody sold you a real pearl necklace cheap enough that you can sell it for $5? I don't think so. Sometimes it's just a matter of logic. Alrighty. Nobody wants pearls. It's your turn, John. I'm offended.
Okie dokie. Well, you know what? I'm going to do my buy it now of $3 first. Let's do that. Buy it now, $3. Choice. Found some more thimbles. I don't know. And just go to storage, and there they are. But I have this one here with tulips from Holland. You can just claim this the word probably. Here's that one here. This one says Holland with tulips. I'm trying to. We have this one here. I'm not sure where New Book Fun. Where's this at, Randy? Do you know? Is this in Missouri?
It's no.
That sounds like a Missouri city.
New Braunfels is apparently a town in Holland.
Okay.
We have a New Bloomfield, but that's not it.
And then you have this one here. And this one seems like it's hand painted because it is uprise. I'm in Fredericksburg. Not sure where that's at.
I'm sure every state has a Fredericksburg.
And there's some crazy in there too. But those are blue bonnets for your flowers. And then you got this bluebird. And Jackie, you're not getting this one because you already have this one. So there's a bluebird. And then, oh my, oh Canada. Oh Canada. With a little moose. And there's some smudge. I'll clean that off. I apologize about that. So you got Oh Canada. You got Fredericksburg with blue bonnets. You got the bluebird. And then you got Holland with tulips. And then there's your one little city there with your flowers. And those are a buy it now of $3 each. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that.
Oh, okay. No, Kirsten's in.
Let me know which one you would like. It's a choice. You just type it in. Oh, Canada.
Canada.
Okay. Do you want me to put it in the box? Because I can just put it in the box. Okie dokie. Thank you so much. Okay. This next one is going to be a bite now, $3. It's a makeup bag. You got your blue suede, feels like it's waterproof. Then you have it inside clean. Then you have your little pocket inside.
Also a great jewelry bag, perfect for storing pearls in,
So you have that.
because
You have your
pearls
little
should
cloth.
always be stored in cloth bags.
And then this bag measures about 5.5 inches tall and about 7 inches across. But it's just a great little bag.
Or a travel jewelry bag.
Be nice to us.
You got to do DoorDash with jewelry.
And then you got your little zipper. It's unmarked. I didn't see a name on there. But it's just a $3 buy it now makeup bag. You could stash a lot of stuff in there. This could be your little stash bag if you wanted to. But if not, we'll pass on that. We'll bring it back in 90s recap hour. And then my next one, we're going to just do a buy it now of $8. Found another necklace. And then we have this one here
Oh
with these
gosh,
flowers
that's
here.
pretty.
And it does glow.
I love those blue. Yeah, those blue ones are
Blue ones
gonna
are going to
pop.
glow. Yeah, but let me show it up close. And
And
Barb says, you can come and visit it because it's going to go to her. And that was I had to buy it now, put it there, so the
all
Barb
of
can
those were really nice, John.
Yeah. Well, I try to bring nice stuff. You motivate us to bring good stuff. And here you are. It's your turn.
Okie dokie. Okay, so you know I like to tinker with jewelry. I like things that are busted. And in a lot, I got a single earring. And I said, ooh, what can I do with this? So I made it into a pendant and I put it on a chain. This chain will go 16 to 18 inches. It is silver tone. And here is your earring that is now a pendant.
Oh, that is neat.
I put it on a nice, delicate little chain, put the bail on it. Here's the back. Got my bail. And see, it's got little dangly. Doesn't it look like a like a little starburst from a? It's got a big center stone, and then it's all the an umbrella. Or to me it reminds me of fireworks.
Oh, wow.
It's got little chains and things they dangle. So I love to do this kind of thing.
And Julie says it looks like fireworks, too.
You know, so rather than throwing something really gorgeous like this into a, now I could have tried to put I could have tried to make a pin, but it's a tougher because it's curved.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it would be better as a pendant. I also have an incredible stash of chains, old ones, all kinds of things, because I save all the chains. All right, moving that one along. Now I have another necklace, but this one is not one that I made, and
Oh, I didn't see it, Julie, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Thank you.
Oh no, we missed that. I missed
Sorry
that.
about that.
Oh, now I see it.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
There we go. Thanks for letting us know. Now, this one. Oh, that's the wrong price. It's a good thing I looked before I hit enter. I'd have been in trouble.
It
Okay.
happens.
This is sterling. It's all sterling. This is a very delicate little pendant. It has these little purplish stones. And of course, I put the presidium on them. And guess what? They're iolite. So you've got CZs and you've got, and I misspelled iolite. It's not oolite, it's iolite. One extra
Really,
O.
really
It's
quick, Randy. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You said you tested on what is that called again, and
presidium.
why do you do that?
Okay. Now, here's the thing. There are very few gemstones, unless you are a trained gemologist, trained gemologist, that you can tell by sight exactly what they are.
Hmm.
Uh, and the same thing goes for like a CZ versus a diamond. Now, uh, I'm pretty dang good, but I'm still not totally trained. And now they make lab. Of course, I find I can easily tell the difference between the lab and the real. So, the presidium, every gem has a hardness. And
Hmm.
there is a scale. It's called the Mohs scale. And every gemstone, rock, mineral has been assigned a hardness based on testing them, anywhere from the softest up to the hardest. Your diamond is the hardest thing on earth. That's the hardest. And then it goes down. Now, your really soft stones are opals, turquoise, uh, things like that are on the low scale. What else is down there low? Garnet, tourmaline, and iolite. Iolite is in the same range as garnet and tourmaline, which means that when pressure is applied, will they fracture and break? Uh, and so when I look at something, I probably would have never assumed that that was even a gemstone. I would have thought, okay, this is CZ's and it's just purple CZ and purple and regular, clear. But I'm a snoopy woman. I like to test something to see, especially when I notice that it's in sterling.
Hmm.
Sterling always makes me suspect what might it be besides glass, because my mind goes, why would you set glass in sterling? You know, um, and the same reason I test the metals,
Yeah,
because just because it says 925 on there, no longer is that a guarantee that that's exactly what it is. So I test it, and it's my thing that, okay, it's like if I'm selling you a car and I say it drives like a dream, but I've never had my fanny in the seat. How can I really tell you it drives like a dream if I've never been in it, if I've never driven it? So that's my thing for me, that I can't tell you it's silver until I have verified it's silver. I can't tell you it's labradorite until I have verified that it's labradorite. Doesn't matter what somebody else tells me. So it's really hard to see. I'm there. I'm trying to get it up close. You can see the little pale lavendery color. That is iolite. So I tested it with my presidium. It was a great investment for
that's neat.
me. This is a beautiful little pendant. I can tell you right now, that's a heck of a price. Beautiful little delicate pendant, all sterling. Those are CZs, but then you've got these little pale lavender iolite stones. You don't find iolite very often anymore. It's been passed over by for other gemstones. But you see, spring ring clasp. That means it's an older piece.
Mhm.
Spring ring clasp is an older piece. But this is a gorgeous, beautiful, delicate piece. But it's a real gemstone with CZs. Well, I'm saying that for the sake of polite company. If we were standing outside my yard, I'd probably say something else. Oh, it is a beautiful gift. Oh,
And it,
one heck of a gift, especially if you could say, "Hey, this is sterling and iolite." You
I
can
just like,
look up iolite. Let me spell it correctly.
are you
There
putting
we
the
are.
wrong words in there?
I misspelled it anyway, but it's really I love it because it's so delicate.
Hmm.
Look at that chain is like, oh, look how delicate that chain is. That thing is like, but it's amazing how strong a delicate sterling chain is. But it's a beautiful little necklace. Okay, passing that one. And let me get this thing put on my little. This is neat. Okay, so you're right. This is a a coppery. Well, not a coppery. It's a brass chain. But this is labradorite. Those are labradorite. This is clearly made by somebody. So there are faceted labradorite beads, and then they've got this nice big pendant, and this was made by someone. This is handmade. Because look, it's a brass chain, and they put a silver colored lobster claw on it because they didn't know any better, or that's all they had. And this I can tell this has been wired by hand. You got blue flash in there. Now this is not the highest quality of labradorite, I'll give you that, but it's a big, huge hunk. And you remember, labradorite actually comes in different colors. I have got a hunk that is so blue, it's incredible. You've got labradorite that is more gray, and this is more the gray labradorite. It still does have some blue sheen, but sometimes it will have a different color of sheen in it too.
Hmm.
But this is labradorite. And your beads have got flash in them. They just they don't all have the blue flash. They will have a more silver flash. And some labradorite has a very green. And there's actually a black labradorite. I have black labradorite stashed away somewhere, and it has it's opaque, and it does have some sheen. Yeah, but your pizza is gone in how many minutes? And can you ever eat it a second time? It's a one-shot wonder. Jewelry
Little,
is forever.
Little Caesars is too oily for me.
But when you're craving pizza,
The only oil I like is 710.
all right, that is my 3. And off we go to Mr. John, or I'm going to
Oh,
start calling him John Boy.
call me whatever you
All right,
want.
good
Don't call me
night.
late for dinner.
Well, the whole family says good night.
I'm going to do a $3 choice. I told you I got more of these thimbles. They're just coming out of the woodworks. I think I'm going to do a thimble sale, just all strictly thimbles. This one is from the Cayman Islands.
I will be right back.
Johnny Baby. I've heard it all. When Johnny comes marching home, Johnny Appleseed. It's all good. So you have the Cayman Islands. Then you have one with Canada with the leaves. I did, actually. Here's one. I'm not sure where this one's at, so I'll read it as we see it. So I'm not sure where it was. But you got this beautiful clamshell in there. So this neat little one. Pelican. I think it says Pelican. Let me get out my magnifying glass. I'm sorry about that. Pedden Glorious. Never heard of it. Then you got Sunbelt Islands with more dolphins. So if you like dolphins, this is a great little thimble with some lusterware on there. I've heard of Johnny Come Lately. And then you have Jekyll or Jekyll Island with another brown crab. These are a choice of $3, and I can put them in the box. So if I should do a thimble sale, put a 1 in the chat, and maybe I will have a thimble sale. I'm going to do Johnny B. Nibble sell every thimble. I like that. I would have started that one for later. I want to do a start of $8 for this necklace, and this one measures 16 to 19 inch. It has a glass pendant.
Oh, that's pretty.
Little beads. The cord is a leather cord, but it's a purple. So you have a purple cord there.
That is very nice.
Thumbelina. Okay.
That's the nicest use of a glass pendant that I have ever seen. It's not just a piece of glass stuck on a cord. They have coordinated it with beautiful beads and actually and the colors and really made a structured necklace out of it.
You guys are all picking on me.
And it looks like Christian has picked it up. That's gorgeous.
It was a start, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just sell it to her.
No, it says buy it now.
No, I have start $8.
Oh,
if you go up,
did.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
Go above it, but it's okay. We'll count it down for her. No, it's a buy. We'll make it a buy now. Congratulations. Okie dokie. Let me move that one over. Move this.
Nope. Baby girl jumped in. Baby girl's at 9. Okay. I talked too nice about it.
No, she retracted. Don't worry, baby girl. We'll take care of you later. So this one's going to go to Kristen for 8. We'll just make it a buy now. I'll have you retract, baby girl. We'll take care of you, baby girl. Okie dokie. My next one. I'm just going to do a buy it now of $7. I have this bud vase. I showed it before. I'm afraid I'm going to break things, so I got to move things out. So I apologize. If I show it without that, you'll see that it has roses on there. And thank you both very much. And then you go up here. You just got to clean out the little antique dust. And then there's your box right there. So let me go ahead and get back up here and pin this thing.
Everybody is so sweet.
Hold on. Give me one quick second so I can make this.
Was it because it was a heart or a pink or?
She likes pink.
Remember, jewelry is like a bus. There'll be another one coming around the corner any minute.
This is a buy it now of $7. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Make sure we're pinned right. You're looking for chakra bracelet. I'll have to look. I might have one. But beautiful bud vase, $7. Buy it now. If not, we'll bring this back.
Gorgeous bud vase.
If not, we'll bring it back to Randy's recap.
No, not yet. We're just starting our last round.
I know. We're just starting. Okay. So that was my 3, Randy. You said we're going in the last round already?
Yep, we're already at the last round.
Let me bring you up.
Okay.
Oh, don't be putting dust in my stuff, Kristen.
This is a brand. It's Mythology. It's very, very interesting. I really like their stuff. So if you like bling, this one is gorgeous. Now, nothing glows on it. This is 15 to 16 inches. It is silver tone. You've got these, well, you've got these big mirror-like rhinestones. Then you've got, up at the top, you've got the typical brilliant clear rhinestones. Then you've got this row of blue, ice blue rhinestones, and then you've got these dark navy blue rhinestones as accent. And I've got to put that back together. It slipped open. I think this thing is just gorgeous. I may have to wear it. Exactly. Isn't that just beautiful? I like the fact that it's technically asymmetrical. It's just gorgeous. All right. Next one. Yeah, it's like a Cleopatra. This is a recent acquisition, and oh, this is pretty. So it's a hinged bangle, and every single part of it is completely different. Let me get it open. So it opens like this. And like, look at this side, a bow, rhinestone bow, flower with rhinestones and pearls. There's like a rose with rhinestones. There's the centerpiece with a faux pearl. I love that one. There's with faux pearls, and then that one. This is just a gorgeous bracelet. And this will easy go 6 to an 8. Easy, easy, easy. That's how it fits. No name. Don't know who made it. And if this is the kind that would be in my jewelry box, except I just don't go enough places to warrant having a gorgeous bracelet. And remember this: this will go with pearls. This will go with silver tone. This will go with anything with flowers. This will go with anything with rhinestones. So this bracelet will go with a lot of variety of jewelry. And my last piece is a set. This is the most delicate little thing I've ever seen. This is vintage. And you know I like these little delicate ones. It comes with earrings, but these little earrings are clip. $17. Very, very, very delicate, fine little gold tone chain. This is a little faux pearl. And then look at these little earrings. These are clip. They have a little hanging. Will actually go like this. They actually would go like this on your ear. Because they're clip. Isn't that clever? Remember, you can wear clip even if your ears are pierced. Perfect set for a young girl. Whoops. And he got hooked up. Get off of there. Delicate, delicate chain. I'm guessing this is from the 60s. Beautiful little set. This is called a cup setting. Let me turn it around. Because it sits in a little cup. That's a standard pearl setting. I just think this is precious. Great for a young girl, especially if she doesn't have pierced ears yet. Or doesn't want pierced ears. Those little earrings are not going to pinch. See how delicate they are? Alrighty. That is my 3. Off we go to John, and then it's recap time.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a start of $2 I was cleaning house and stuff like that, and I found this box. It was sold stationary. It's Eaton's. It's a
Ooh.
Petersburg, 1850. This was the label they use for Eaton stationery that was started in the 1930s in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, which I actually went there, stayed there one night with a college buddy of ours. He's from Pittsfield. That's Western Mass for everybody. It has the little sticker on here. So you see that it had 24 note cards, and then right there. So I don't know if this came out in 1946, but I just thought it was just a neat little box. If somebody would like to get it, cardboard box for $2, starting bid. So if you like vintage boxes and stuff like that, just something a little extra with the label, just
Great
cheap.
little storage box. See, my
Mhm.
mother would keep jewelry in there.
Well, somebody had
She
a
would
jewelry
put
case
jewelry
in there.
stuff. Oh, okay. See, well,
I don't see any horses there. I just see people, Jessica. Uh, I can get her information
I have. If
if you
it's the
want. I
Molly,
can
I
get her.
think I know a Molly. Now I only know one Molly, and I don't know if that's the same one. Let me look.
Is she the Molly that goes into Deb's wood burning and Lisa's fun finds? If so, I can get her information.
Yeah, I only know one Molly.
We will track her down. Guess what? I can put it in the box. Yeah, we can track her down. Molly Goodman or Goldman.
Yes. Yep. I've got her info.
Okay. Well, we got Kristen in for two, looking for three. It's a neat little blue box, but I just
That
love the
is so
label.
sweet of you. I tell you what, no matter what auction I go into, we have the nicest, most giving people.
Yes. Well, let's count that down for Kristen. And then and congratulations, Kristen. And I'll make sure to put a note that that's going to go to Molly. Okay. This is going to be a $5 buy it now salt and pepper salt shaker vintage.
Ah, ducks.
Yes. Let me get the 1987 and all that. And here's your ducks. I've shown this before. The only little flaw I saw was right here. So if you have Sally
Well,
Hansen, clear
that's because the
Sally
other
Hansen,
duck pecked me in the cheek.
yeah, if you have Sally Hansen clear nail polish like my mom does, just dab it over that and you'll be okay. But there's two of them in the original box and all that. That's that's over under the glaze and all that. But you do have your stoppers there. But just thought it was just cool with some some vintage ducks. We all remember this. I remember the blue ones my neighbor had. She had the canisters, the kitchen towels. She had the whole gamut. So here's that. Hi, Angie. Welcome in. Let's see no interest on that. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. It ain't it's not a John sell if I don't bring out some postcards. Randy, are you okay if I do 2 rounds of
Oh,
this really quick? Okay,
not at all.
okay,
John, it's
perfect.
your channel.
Well, I forgot all about postcards. I looked over. So you have this one here. This was to Auntie Bertha. So you got New Year's, you got Christmas, And what I did was I did birthday, Christmas, Easter, New Year's, and then I just thrown in another one. Just this one is just embossed, but it's just a beautiful floral one. And then this one was September 9th. The letter was written on September 9th, 1909. So you got 999 for, let me see where it's at. 9099. So if your lucky number is 9, that's a good one here. Then you have another one here. There's a little bit of damage right here, just to let you know. But this is birthday, best wishes for birthday. Got your little floral leaf clover. Wishing you a happy birthday, March 12th, 1916. Can you read that to us? Which one? The one for Dear Aunt Margaret, I want to thank you for the postal on my birthday and having a fine time. Love from your Sylvia. I can read handwriting. Give me a rotary phone, cousin. I'll dial your number. So you have that one. And then you have this one for Easter. Easter tides. So that's going to be lot B. And I don't know what happened. I put stuff in and it just unpins itself. Okay, so there's that one there. And I mean, that's lot A. Here's lot B. Here's a New Year's greeting. Got that one here. And I won't be showing these in the recap. So, but look at that one here. You got a lot of writing on that one. Here's best wishes. Here's one for birthday greetings. $19.10 to Mr. Master Clyde. And then here's Happy Easter. I know, I'm glad people are picking on us. So you got lot A and lot B. This is lot A, lot B, starting bid of $6. But see, no interest on this one. We'll pass on that one. And then I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to start Randy's recap. We have this one here.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Happy New Year. Here's the back. I don't know if you can see that year. 1908.
8.
You're not going to find them at this price for how old these are. But, you know, I was able to obtain them for a good price. I love it that it has the flag there. I think that could be 1911. Going to Detroit. Focus. Then you have best wishes. Now look at that first name.
Gustav Josephson.
Yep. That one here. I love this one. This one's just a beauty. You got your roses, gold tone. You don't know the date too well on that one. And then you got a little letter here. Oh, no, it just says it's from Jules, Kansas. So you have that one there. And then you have this one here.
Notice a lot of these cards were produced in Germany.
Yeah, 1914. Usually you're going to get Germany, United Kingdom, or the USA. That's lot A. And then this is lot B.
Julie's in.
For 6. So you got Happy New Year. This one is foreign. I think this is German. I think it's for Christmas. 1910. Then you got hearty greetings or congratulations. Here. Then you have one for birthday. For Sunday school. Yeah, most of the times this was all you needed was just the name, and sometimes you get that rural route 18, and here's the Easter greetings here. This is 1917, so it was probably a 2-cent stamp there at one time because we just started the war. So you have that. So
now, you notice it master. That means it was a teenage boy. Young boys were called master.
My grandma, I have letters that my grandparents called us Master Johnny Thomas, and there's Jeffrey and Jay. So this is lot A. This is the one that had that rose one on there, and then this is lot B. And I don't know what happened here. So it's but Julie, I got you in for 6. So we'll go ahead and just count it down unless anybody wants to come in. Going once, going twice, final warning, and sold. And Julie, let me know if you want lot A or lot B, or if you like them both or you like them all. Lot A, and you're very welcome. Perfect. I'm not going to show them in the recap, but this is the best part of the show. This is Randy's recap, as I like to call it. I want to take advantage of it. But Randy, you're up, and show us what you got. Please show that labradorite, because I got somebody that texted me that one.
The what?
Your labradorite necklace.
Oh, okay. All right. So, first thing we had, okay. This was the little silver tone stretch bracelet with the imperial topaz colored glass faceted stones. It is now $4. 4 dog hairs, 4 American dollars, 4 bucky roos. Name it to claim it.
Yeah, name it to claim it. Here you go. I'm going to name it to claim it, and we'll throw it in the box.
That's right. Okay, then was this really neat adjustable, I'm calling it a snowflake. It's 16 to 18 inches, but it's adjustable. So if you look over here, here's this little circle. It's got little rhinestones. Down at the bottom of this gold tone chain, you've got this little snowflake. Now, it adjusts. So if you pull this up, you've got a long Y with a snowflake, but then it slides down. So it just depends, or you could wear the necklace like that. Although it needs to hang a little bit. It just depends on how long you want that chain to be. And it's just adorable. It's so delicate. Well, different people call different things. Dog hair. Well, of course, Selena says dog hairs. At this house, no dogs. So cat hairs. So this is now $5 for the snowflake. Snowflake is $5. Now, I had my choice of these bracelets that I made. $3, you get 2 for the $3. And I call these tattoo bracelets. They are wire crochet. And you get 2. These are the copper. These are the navy blue. And this set is a silver tone and a gold tone. So you have copper, blue, or mixed. Both bracelets for $3. They're very lightweight, fun to wear. To me, I think teenagers would love this kind of thing. Tweens, teenagers. Now, here's the thing. You can compress them or stretch them out a little bit to make them fit. That's the thing. It doesn't matter about the size because they're gonna get on you. All right. Moving those aside, then what was next? Oh, well, this was our sleeper. $3. $3. The slave bracelet. Just for fun and jollies, okay? It's gold tone. It is cheap. What can I say? It's just a cheap thing. Um, that ring goes on your finger. The bracelet goes on your arm. That dangles down your hand, and you put the ring on your finger. One size fits everybody. Take it apart, do what you want with it. It is just fun. You know, if you don't try selling it, you never know.
Hmm. That's true.
Hi, Steph. It's just a fun thing. $3. Okay. Then we had this interesting cuff. Yes, spice up date night. You know what? We're on a blind date. If that doesn't start the conversation, nothing will. You could always take it off and drop it in the bathroom for all you care. Once it, icebreaker. Um, so this is actually the brand is BCB Generation. It's slightly two tone because there's gold tone inside the silver tone in there. It is a hinged bangle. Uh, this is going to fit anywhere from 6 to a 7, and $4. Nice, basic. So that would be cuff. Then we had this is the faux pearl bracelet. And this is a 6.5 inch. It's got a this is vintage. It has a gorgeous vintage clasp. And this is $5. Nice size faux pearls. In fact, let's measure them. I have my handy landy little card from Fire Mountain Gems because I bought a lot of stuff. And they would send these. So I ended up with a bunch of them. I've got one in every purse, 8 millimeter. These are 8 millimeter pearls. $5.
I might have to buy one of those cards.
You can't. They were a gift with purchase.
Maybe you might throw one in my box.
Unless I can find an extra one to send to you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
This was like I've had these for a decade. Oh, they're wonderful. So like here you have there's your wire. Okay, here's your wire gauges, your cord sizes. That tells you how many beads it like in an inch. There's your pearl. Here's your bead sizes. Like the big ones are 6.
Oh wow.
And then let's see what else is on here. Oh, at the there's that's an inch, and then on this side you've got millimeters at the top, you've got inches at the bottom, standard metric, birth dates, and stringing that shows on the millimeter. So
all I'm going to say is April is a good month to have a birthday. April is a good month to have a birthday.
I love it. Okay, so anyway, $5 for that. And then I have a real freshwater pearl pink, blush pink, with a 14 karat gold clasp. This is a 16-inch. It is $15, which is cheap. And I'm throwing in these faux pearls that are pink, but match the color perfectly. Hi, Mr. Steph. So beautiful freshwater pearls, blush pink, 24 karat gold clasp, $15. All righty, moving along. Then we have the necklace that I made out of the rhinestone earring. It is now $8. It is on a 16 to 18-inch chain. You could call it earring. Then I have this delicate sterling necklace. This has a pendant that is iolite and CZ, all sterling. It's an 18-inch chain, exceedingly delicate. It's a vintage piece. It is $20. Then I've got the labradorite. I've marked it down. So here's the brass and labradorite necklace. It is now $12.
That is nice.
This is an 18-inch. It's fun. It's rustic. This is made by someone. This is handmade. I love handmade pieces. Thanks, Christian. Thanks for being
Thank you.
here.
I got a few pieces to show, but baby girl is claiming that one.
You got it, baby girl. Good snag.
She loves that labradorite.
All right. Then we had this mythology rhinestone necklace with bright blue, pale blue rhinestones, big old honkin' stones, silver tone. It is 15 to 16 inches. It is $12. Then we had this gorgeous hinged bangle, silver tone with all kinds of different pieces on it, faux pearls, rhinestones. I love that one. And this is $10. And then we had that very delicate set. This is vintage. It is a little faux pearl, but oh, it's so pretty. This is another vintage piece. Look at this delicate gold tone chain. Look at those links. It's like teeny little paper clip. And it has this teeny little pendant, faux pearl, and it has these little earrings that go with it. And these are a clip-on earring, but look at the delicacy of them. They're not going to pinch. It has a little rhinestone. And there's your set. Turn around. Great set for a young girl. And that is my goodies. Now I'm still finishing up my invoicing from the end of March up to the 28th. And everything else will probably be invoiced either at the end of this week or the end of the next week. I always do invoicing over the weekend. And what is coming up, you say? Well, it is going to be busy in April. So tomorrow, April Fools, but I hate April Fools jokes. Don't even come near me with that stuff. I don't do it to other people, and I don't want it done to me. I will start off the morning with East Coast Resellers. That's Dawn, Teresa, and Tooch, 9:30 in the morning. Then I will be on Johnny's Hump Day auction. And let me tell you, it's a challenge to try to make jewelry that doesn't compete with Josie. But I will have jewelry, but it won't be a single thing that is costume. Well, I mean, it's nice jewelry. Then Thursday, I have another double header. I will be back here with John and at 4 o'clock Central. Then I'll be with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More at 8. Then Friday, because I'm a glutton for punishment, I will be back with Dawn and Teresa on their Wild Women Friday at 2 p.m. And then I don't have anything over the weekend at all. Everybody have a great Easter. And then I'll start all over Monday. I do put my schedule on my posted page on my channel on Sundays. So that you can follow me the morning of, then I post the link so that if you're not already subscribed to the channel I'm a guest on, that you can just click on that link and get there. And I thank you all. Thank you so much.
And all the
If you,
times that she said we're all central times, everybody. We
yes, I'm always central. To
okie
heck
dokie.
with the other time zones. Central
All
is
right.
the only one that counts.
Thank you, cousin. Well, I appreciate everybody. I thank everybody for purchasing stuff, so it didn't leave me much. I have this bud base. It was originally $7. I'm going to bring it down to 6. It has, it's not etched, but there is a decal on there and all that. But it's just gorgeous. I'm just afraid I'm going to drop it, so I need to move it all out. So this is going to be a buy it now of $6. You can just put the word bud in there. And I have these angel earrings. They do glow, so they do go right there.
I
These
thought
are full
somebody got
pearl.
those.
These were $4. Okay, well, somebody got them.
Maybe
If
I'm wrong.
somebody, I'll go back and I'll look and make sure if I'll go back and check. But if somebody does want them and someone got them before, they'll go to that person just to let you know. So, Julie, I'm going to check if somebody already got them. They'll go to that person, but I'll go back and I'll look on that one there. Um, these were originally $5. My little geese or goose or the little salt and pepper shakers in the original boxes. There is just a little tiny flaw that's on here, and it's right there. So just want to let you know. We'll make this a $4. Buy it now on that one there. I did show some postcards earlier, so I'll let you go back and see that during the show. I also showed some thimbles earlier, and I'll let you go back there. This Easter Sunday, we are going to do a show. I'm going to have Jen, and I'm also excited. I'm going to have the Groves join us on Sunday morning. Randy gets to sleep in, but I'll get her soon because Randy is committed for me the following week and another time after that. So I just want to thank you all. Thank you for making March a fun and great time. We really enjoyed it. I'm going to bring Randy up there and all that. So please go back and look at the thimbles or the
You
postcards.
will have fun with Steph and Mr. Steph. They bring
Yes.
wonderful goodies.
Oh yeah. We've been talking about some other things too. So there's some things in the woodwork and all that stuff. But I just want to thank everybody for just coming and supporting us. And we hope that everybody has a great evening. Also remember, leave a comment after the show. You will be entered into the duck race for next Tuesday. You can leave as many comments as you want, but you only get one duck. One duck available.
John learned his lesson about multiple ducks.
We had 41 ducks. So if you see something, send us a
The
picture. Our
pond
email,
was crowded.
yeah, our emails are on there, but I'm looking forward. I'm going to be doing thumbnails. Thursday, I will have Randy and Jen back. And then on Sunday, I will have Jen and the Grove. So I'm excited to actually host them and all that. So we'll have some sunflower fun. I'll have to find all my sunflower jokes and all that. But we thank everybody. We hope that everybody has a great evening. If you need to talk or anything, feel free to email us. And please go back to the Sunday's jewelry show. I don't know if I have that link or not. There was some great deals. If you're lucky enough, and you,
It's still on my posted page.
yeah, I know Randy said prices were good to today. She might be willing to let you go to tomorrow. So if you see something, email her. There's some great stuff. California has no jokes. We just have great weather. That's all we
No,
have.
California has no jokes. It is the joke.
Shh. I'm gonna mute you, Randy. Now you're muted. No. I love you, cousin. But
I
we
will
hope
learn
that
sign language.
everybody had a great time. We look forward to seeing you
Can't stop me
Thursday.
from typing.
No. So don't forget, get in that duck race because I know you guys had fun and it was quacked up and all that. Thank you all. Have a great night and we'll see you soon. We love you. Bye, everybody.